Okay. If you're a woman and you have a business, I want you to listen to this because I have seen this phenomenon going on and no one's addressing it, and I'm about to. And it's around visibility and sales. There are so many frameworks and amazing coaches and amazing mentors and sale gurus and sale queens that can teach you all of the frameworks. And I know that you have them like a graveyard on your computer. You've downloaded all the courses, you've hired the coaches that sucked, that wasted your time and wasted your money. You've downloaded everything you could possibly download, thinking that this is going to be the thing that's going to make you more visible and bring in more sales. And I'm here to tell you right now, you are missing something so huge. And when I finally tell you this, you're going to be like, no way. I had no idea that that was happening. Now, I've spent the last 20 years plus on stage singing and as an entertainer. I know what it feels like to have all eyes on you. You have to grow a very thick skin because everyone's looking at you and they either love you, they're indifferent, or they absolutely hate you and they think you're super cringe. I've had all of them all at once with hundreds, if not thousands of people in front of me on all sorts of stages. And I've been in all sorts of costumes and dresses and skimpy outfits and all sorts of bands and shows. And I mean, I've done it all. It's very lucky. But what I don't think a lot of women have prepared themselves for, and it's because they're not aware of it, is what I call business stage fright. The same thing that you experience when you're on stage, when all eyes are on you, is the same kind of fear that you face when you put yourself out there. Am I going to be rejected? Are people going to like me? Are they going to laugh at me? Do they think I'm fat? Do they think I'm ugly? Do they like the way that I sound? Are they going to buy from me? Are they going to come back to my show? All of the things that you feel on stage are the same exact things you feel when you put out there, but you're just when you put yourself out there, but you're not totally aware of it because it's right underneath the surface in your subconscious. And a lot of women are walking around with dysmorphia, like face dysmorphia, body dysmorphia. You guys all think there's something wrong with you. And when you get on camera or you get on a podcast or you're on a panel, all you can do is sit there and pick yourself apart. And then you're like, I've got to be more visible. I've got to put myself out there. But your body remembers the way that it felt when you did put yourself out there. It remembers that you're like, well, that wasn't fun. We actually hated that. And, you kept calling me fat the whole time. Like your body is not going to let you go out and be more visible when the experience wasn't good the first time because your body and your mind are only there to keep you safe and keep you alive. And if there is a presumed threat or a perceived threat, you are not going to put yourself out there, even though your brain is telling you we need to be more visible. We need to make more videos. We have to put ourselves out there. You won't be able to do it. It would just be like if I showed up at a show, my first show, where I tripped and fell off stage. I forgot the lyrics. I was an absolute disaster. If I never showed back up again through the fear, I never would have had the career that I had. So, business stage fright is something that is very real and something that we all experience when you don't have the kind of thick skin you need to be on camera and to put yourself out there. And this is something else that I've coined called the spotlight method. Now, in my training, I will teach you how to use your energy to put it out onto the audience. So you stop thinking about yourself. This is a pro tip that every single amazing, dynamic rock star uses. Because if you are on stage or if you're on camera and you're only thinking about yourself, you get two left feet, you don't know what you're saying, you get lost, and you start to tell yourself, like, maybe this isn't for me. I don't know how to explain what it is I do because you are in your business stage fright mind. You're not in my intention is to give so much value. My intention is to be so magnetic and so lit up. And my intention is going to turn into attention, which I'm going to put out onto people. And you stop thinking about yourself because you're thinking about the other person that's watching you and the value they're getting and the way that you may be igniting and inspiring something in them or making them have a good time if you're on stage as a singer. All of those things most people are not prepared for in this day and age because especially in 2025 and on 2026, you have to be on camera. And if you're not on camera, good luck. Like bye-bye business, right? So you have to learn how to prepare yourself for the pressure. You have to learn how to prepare yourself for the visibility that you actually want. Because once it comes, it's not going to come in the way that you want it to. It's going to come either in a lot of crickets at first, or you're going to have a lot of really crude people in your comments, or you're going to have someone that's just talking nonsense in the comments. And your brain is going to go, this isn't working. No one's paying attention. I don't even know why I'm trying. And then that fear gets stored in your body. And then you're not going to put yourself out there the way that you know that you can, or the way that you can after you have training. You don't need another framework for sales or visibility. You need to train your body for the pressure of it. Because, my dear, it's pressure. It's you constantly pushing into something. That's just how it is. And once you get it, like it won't feel like pushing anymore. It'll just feel like circumventing. It'll feel like I got this. And you will have it. It won't be this, fake confidence. It'll be like turn the camera on, let's go. Or yeah, of course I'll get on that stage. Absolutely, 100%. Even though you may be shaking in your boots a little bit, you're still going to be able to mother yourself in that moment and shine. And that is going to bring more visibility. That is going to bring more sales and more influence and more impact. It's not another framework. You don't need any more of those. You need to work on the body, the somatic body. You need to work on the subconscious programming and the underlying hidden core belief that you actually are carrying around. It's not the one you think that you think about yourself. It's the one that's underneath it. It is. So I always tell my clients it's this, right? When you say that I really want to put myself out there and make myself more visible. And the second thought that you have is the actual way that you think about yourself. It's usually, remember what happened last time? You're not gonna follow through. No one even noticed the last video that you did. You got 100 views. And by the way, 100 views on a video is fine. Because have you ever been in front of 100 people? A lot of you haven't. And you think 100 is like the 100 view jail or 200 view jail. It's not real. If you've never been in front of 100 people, then you don't know how to regulate your nervous system in front of anyone. Okay? So I want you to do something. If you're still with me at 8 minutes in, I want you to go to the link that's in the show notes, and I want you to book a free call with me so we can start to unravel where you're at right now and where you actually want to go. And I'm not going to give you a framework. Okay. I'm going to look into your soul and I'm going to help you see yourself so you can actually start to move forward. And if you want to work with me and go deeper with me, we can discuss that too. But go ahead and book a call with me. It's totally free. Let's get you to where you actually want to go without you hiring someone else or without you downloading another course that is just going to waste your time. Because, my darling, I'm telling you right now, if your subconscious and your body is not on board with what you want to do, you will keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And I don't want that for you. I have been there many, many times, and I know the way out, and I know that you want out too. Okay, so go ahead and book that call. Okay, bye.